wild.
Let's pivot and talk a little football, guys. Our first football topic of the day is brought to us by Rippling. If you're a business owner, here's the truth. SaaS promised to make work easier, but now the average company is buried by hundreds of apps that slow you down, slow your teams down, and just don't work together. That's not SaaS, that's sad. Software as a disservice, and that's why you need Rippling. Rippling is a unified platform from global HR, payroll, IT, and finance all in one place. They've helped millions of businesses replace a mess of disconnected tools with one system designed to give leaders clarity, speed, and control. And right now, you can get 6 months free when you visit rippling.com/LockedOnNFL. That's Rippling, RIPPLING.com/LockedOnNFL for 6 months free. Terms and conditions apply. So, guys, I was going through the archives of the day, and I remember Jimmy Haslam said something in his annual preseason press conference that caught my eye. I wanted to make sure I heard him right. Now, our good friend...
So it caught your ear more than your eye.
Caught my ear, correct. Our good friend of the program, Jeff Shudell, asked Jimmy what they had to go record-wise for it to be considered a success.
I saw this making rounds.
So Jeff Shudell asked the question. This was Jimmy Haslam's answer to that question.
What would be a successful season?
Jeff, you really think we're going to answer that? Listen, we got to do better than 3, okay? To put a number on it, I don't think we will ever do that. Everybody, coaches, players, personnel, ownership, all knows that 3-14 won't cut it. We've got to do better. I think we'll know what better looks like.
It's funny how he said in the beginning, I'm not going to put a number on it, but we got to do better than 3 and 4. We got to do better than 3. Well, are they going to do better than 3?
Well, I tell you what, I was looking at the schedule.
Mr. 9 and 8.
And the not this week. Next week's game is pivotal. If they can beat the Raiders
on the road,
I think they'll get the Titans. I think the Titans is like a layup, but I thought the Jets was a layup. But anyways, I think that.
But he said 3 was not good enough, which means they got to win 4.
4. If they beat the Raiders,
they got 2 wins.
They got 2 already. That would give them a 4. So next week's game is critical, which is why. What I say, G. Bush?
You did tell me that 3-4 weeks ago. You did tell me. You did pull up to the pod. You was in the barbecue. You did say that. You did say that.
The only way Shedeur Sanders is playing
is if Jimmy says
Gabriel gets hurt or Jimmy forces his hand. At least that's how it feels like to me.
I think this
which is crazy.
This week's game is telling. Whatever the attendance is, if it's way down.
It should be.
It's only one way to get them back.
No fan should go to this game.
It's only that 49ers game. It's only one way to get them to come.
So, guys, the Browns have 8 games left.
Yeah.
How many right now? Bring up the schedule, Mike, if you will.
2.
So we got
3.
There we go. Ravens at home, at the Raiders, Niners at home, Titans at home, at the Bears, Bills at home, Steelers at home, at the Bengals. How many games? What's your prediction right now? Browns are 2-7, 8 games left.
3.
What's your prediction? Final record?
5-12.
5-12.
There's no chance.
3 games. I gotta win it.
What's your prediction, Dustin?
I wish they should. At this point, they shouldn't. They shouldn't win it.
They're gonna lose every game.
Have you watched them?
I have.
How are they gonna win a game?
I mean, they've been in some of these games. It's not crazy. I'm saying 3-14, and I thought I was being crazy.
So
they should.
I could give them that other win. I don't know where it's going to come. I mean, the Titans, they should win at home.
Yeah,
because they're terrible, but their offense can't score. So it would take a punt return, a kickoff return, or a pick 6, fumble recovery, something to get points on the board.
All right, so you're saying 2-15. You're saying 5.
You could twist my arm for the third win, sure.
3-14. I'm saying 3-14.
They're not getting 4.
5-12. G. Bush, what say you? I think 4 is best.
They're not getting 4.
I think if you squint hard enough, if you just like,
it's like Magic Eye.
Yeah, let me see what we doing.
8-9.
I'm an eyeball. If you eyeball the work,
8-9. Say it.
You can get 4.
You can get 4.
Now look, let me just say this. One of those games is gonna have to be a Myles Garrett just like, they can't score no points.
Touchdown.
Defenses like
it'll be the Raiders.
You need one of them the Miami Dolphins type games, right?
That'll be the Raiders game.
Like what the Seahawks did the other day.
Right.
Where, what's his name? Had 2 sack fumble touchdowns.
First half.
DeMarcus
Lawrence.
So that's where I'm going with it. But here for me, I already think the writing is already on the wall. Like he already know what he's doing.
It's at a point
they moving. I don't care if they won 6 games. They done.
It's at the point of the season where it really does you no good to win.
But isn't there some? I always used to feel that way for most of my life. But eventually you have to start winning, like have some winning culture.
Yeah, that's why they need. That's why the coaches.
That's why he's going to go.
They need to make the whole.
Yeah. Well,
so here now here's the way I view it. Look, once we should have known what it was. Once they traded Joe Flacco, it was done. Like that was the signification of, we are totally on different pages here because things like that just don't happen, Bull, around the league. Then he turns play calling over, right?
Yeah.
That happened 2 years in a row. You don't turn play calling over and then do it again the next year. That doesn't happen.
It is unusual, yes.
Especially when you say that it was, if we would have ran my offense, it would have been better. That type of thing.
Your chief strategy officer says, yeah, let me take this baseball job in the middle of the year. I'm going to still come to the game and see you guys off, though. And then now you have 2 rookie quarterbacks, and it seems like it's pulling teeth for you to even for him to even say the dude's name. Right now, it's obvious to me, like, they are on different pages. They are moving in different directions, and they're going to play this thing out. I do believe that, he's going to do everything in his power to keep playing Dillon Gabriel because that's his guy or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's not in his hands. The owner will say when he's going to play.
Well, gee, real quick, do you think they're worse this year than they were last year then? Like, are they actually taking a step back from a 3-14 2024 season?
Yes.
Who was our
What do you guys think about that?
Yes.
I think they're.
No, I think last year was better.
No.
Better. This year's offense is unwatchable. Last year's offense, at least I got to see.
You said, is this offense worse? Yes.
Yeah, yes.
They're.
Is this team worse? Yes.
Yes.
I think the roster is a tiny bit better, but the team is worse. But they're playing worse football because you've added some of the best players on the team are rookies.
Yes.
So there's more talent on this team, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because you have at least 4 guys, right? Who
Judkins, Fan, and
are 4 of their top 10 players who are new.
Who was our tackles last year?
Offensive tackles?
Yeah.
Jed Wills, James Hudson.
Yeah. Conklin played a little.
We ain't had no.
Plus they added, I can't think of anybody's name right now.
They have Leviston, not Leviston.
Well, no, forget that. I'm saying, in addition to the 4 rookies who have made the talent better, they also added the defensive lineman.
Mason Graham.
Malik
Collins. So you've added some better players.
Devin Bush.
Who did they lose from last year's team that's a good player? Nobody, right? Am I thinking of it? By the way, Juan Thornhill got cut yesterday. Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But so there's clearly more talent.
Devin Bush has played better for the most part.
But, yes. But and Grant Delpit's having a much better season.
Greg Newsome was having a better year.
Yeah. So that's what makes it, they're more talented, and yet they're not any better. And they may be worse. They're certainly worse offensively. They're better defensively than they were last year, but they're pathetic offensively.
The only thing bad about the firing of everybody, like the coach and GM and all that, is that in the midst of all that, you probably will lose Jim Schwartz.
I was just thinking
that's the only thing that's the only.
That's not a reason to keep everybody.
And Deuce Staley is good as well. Outside of them two,
why couldn't you keep Deuce?
Because I don't think the next person that comes in is going to bring his people. And if you want a Brian Flores, I don't think Jim and Brian run the same.
Well,
defense.
I do want Brian Flores. Somebody that I trust told me that's not going to happen because
he sued the NFL.
No, well, he may be blackballed because of that.
Well, I mean, and he's black.
But yes.
We ain't gonna have that. We ain't had that since Robert.
No, apparently when I forgot that he interviewed.
Oh yeah, he was black.
He interviewed for the Browns head coaching job in the past.
He did.
And apparently there was a really awkward moment between Jimmy and him, so he's not likely to be the coach here. So that's my guy. But yes, if you're going to hire a defensive coach, obviously Jim Schwartz is going to be gone. But I like Jim Schwartz, but I can live without him.
No, you can't.
I can live without him.
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
I think he actually. What I like about Jim Schwartz is the fact that what he accomplished year one.
Yeah.
is something that you would think the head coach would have accomplished day one.
Well,
like, that's crazy to me that he came in. The most physical this team has ever been since I've probably been alive.
Yeah.
Was Jim Schwartz's first year as a defensive coordinator. How is it that Jim Schwartz comes in there and changed the mindset not only of the defense, but the entire team? Like, that's crazy he had that significant of an impact. And the head guy has not done that.
It doesn't necessarily
mean. If anything, it's regressed in these past few years.
Yeah.
Don't necessarily mean. Look, the problem I got with a lot of people is they come in and you have a level of ego about yourself, right? If I'm coming in, my job to get the team right is to put out as many fires as quickly as possible. If I come in and I'm looking and I say, okay, well, who has one of the best defenses in the league throughout the last 3-4 years? The Cleveland Browns. Why would I come in just for the sake of changing it? Obviously, you got Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward. They play good defense. I'm going to come in and try to figure something out. Let me figure the special teams out. First and foremost, I need to figure this quarterback situation in this offense. So, I mean, if you're a good candidate and you're a person that want to come in and hit the track running, you might want to look at retaining somebody like Jim Schwartz. I mean, be honest.
So you're getting the offensive mind.
Of course.
Right, but then the problem is that guy's going to want to be a play caller too. I want them to get like a guy who's the head coach.
CEO style.
Yes.
And the CEO style can hire. I would like a CEO style guy who Dustin has if he want to go get the hot coordinator and let him cut his teeth. Cool, just take that. And then I could go ahead and manage it and work on the relationship out in front and work on building a little bit of a culture here. Same way what Mike Vrabel did, right? Yeah. Vrabel came in and guess what? He said, Josh McDaniels.
I heard him right back.
Come on back. Well, I already know what you can do. So it makes it easier. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, and it's crazy that we talking about this early in the season.
I know.
But
what week is we on? 10?
10.
Yeah. Well,
they still have a lot of games left.
Yeah.
Like a half a season.
All right, Mike, we went off the topic a little bit here.
No, that was exactly where we wanted to go.
Yeah.
Which is, Jimmy Haslam said we can't go 3-14. We'll know what better looks like. And the question was, have we seen better? Has anything we've seen on the field been better? And I agree with you guys.
The defense has been a little better.
And Dan Orlovsky losing his mind yesterday.
He said he
talking about hiring Kevin
Stefanski
for the Giants.
And I love Dan. But it's that national perspective when they start. When the first thing they say is two-time coach of the year, we all know that's BS.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like, you guys wrote that. Let me just give you.
Like, to me, that disqualifies everything you're going to say after that.
Yeah. As if that proves he's a great coach.
He was the two-time coach of the year. Okay, everything you say after that doesn't matter.
Every coach of the year been fired. Dayball, Vrabel.
Can I just ask a rhetorical question so we can just put this to bed? Do the GMs vote on the coach of the year?
No.
Do the players vote on the coach of the year?
No.
Who votes on the coach of the year?
Media.
Thank you. Enough said.
You answered all his rhetorical questions.
Yeah. Like, literally, I mean, if you want to just say if you like somebody, I can give them coach of the year, right? If I identify, I could just, it does not mean necessarily. That one year he won it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Everybody know that was old dude from the Texans should have won that award.
Oh, D'Amico Ryan.
D'Amico Ryan should have won that award that year. He just got hot at the right time.
I thought Stefanski deserved it in 2020.
I agree.
He did. They had a great year, unexpected.
They swept the awards on 23.
23.
Miles,
Schwartz,
that doesn't make you the best coach. It just makes you a coach that's surprised, and what it shows is you couldn't sustain that success.
By the way, the two favorites for coach of the year right now on FanDuel, Shane Steichen, the Colts, and Mike Vrabel, the Patriots. Two guys that had win totals at 7.5 and 8.5 respectively, and are both now on pace to win 12, 13
I think, what's his name should be up there too, the Seahawks coach.
Yeah.
He should be. He's not, you're saying right now on FanDuel,
Mike
top
McDonald.
two.
Hey, look at the job, look how well they're playing.
And McVay's number 4.
You know who their OC is, right?
Hey, that Colts dude.
Cheryl Bevel.
No, it's Clint
Kubiak.
who we should have hired.
Again, just because he's a good coordinator doesn't mean he's a good head coach.
No. as an OC.
Oh,
yeah.
Remember we was trying to figure. He was with the Saints, and the Saints got fired. It was everybody was like, well, him and Kevin, they run the same type of stuff. His dad taught Kevin what he knows.
That's true.
So bring him in, and we promoted.
And the Colts, shout out to them. Listen, man, I know. Can you imagine if the owner was on the sideline? Oh my gosh, the owner's down here with a headset on. We'd go crazy.
I know.
And guess what?
Not if you're 8-3.
They 8-3. Hey, it must be working. I'ma just give you that. Hey, listen, shout out to the.
So you want Jimmy on the headset?
Ms. Ursay, she down here. Maybe she taking notes. I don't know what she doing down there, but it's working.